Hello and welcome back to Siorus Plays Crusader Kings 2, The Men of the North. So, when last we left off, we had finally reunited our little kingdom to the point that sort of the game has allowed us, the de jure claims that we had. We'd still like to expand out a bit more. Some possible opportunities have opened up in Northern Ireland where they have gone Lollard, giving us holy war possibilities. On the other hand, they have a gigantic army, compared to our army at least, still around. So, I mean, we've got some allies, we might be able to kind of push in there, but we might want to strengthen up a little bit more. Or at least wait for that army to go away. The Vikings were driven out of northwestern Ireland, so the Irish are back in control there. We've been trying for ages to get the Isle of Man back, or rather to get it in the first place. We've been trying to fabricate claims. We married our then daughter with our old character to someone who had claims on the island, the old ruling house, before the Picts came down and took it. Her husband died, unfortunately, so they did have a daughter, but I think we can remarry her to somebody who has a claim, one of her ex-spouse's brothers, I believe. If we go here, we look at claimants. Yeah, he's married, I think, unfortunately, even though he would be better. But this guy's not, so we can marry her to him. So let's see. Arrange marriage with matrilineal. Perfect. Yeah. It just went through automatically. He doesn't get to say no. Perfect. We still have a wrong type of holding. Oh well. We claim. So we could claim Gwyneth in the name of I believe our wife. Yeah. And I think she would rule it. Now my question is whether or not it would go to our eldest son, or whether it would go to another one of our sons because of that whole system. That is a good question. What system do they have? They have primogeniture. They don't have Gavelkind. So that could actually be pretty nice. It should just go to our son then. Oh, did not mean to do that. So that could be interesting. I think he has some allies, some powerful allies, including Pictlin, so we don't really necessarily want to pick a fight with him right now. I mean, he's our ally too, so we'll just let that go. Alright, so we've done that marriage. I would like to start building up our holdings a little bit, but I'd always like to have that 150 gold just in case we need to call in some mercenaries. So let's just get this going, see what happens. Aha. I have been corresponding regularly with my half-sister Gwendolyn, and always make sure to see her whenever I get the chance. It's a harsh world, and family must stick together. Ah, yes, Owain's daughter, living in Winchester and Wessex. Family first. I love you, sis. I cannot describe how happy it is, or how happy it makes me to see Pictlin breaking up. I'm married to a woman I love, and it's such a blissful state. I wish everyone could experience love such as ours. Oh, I lose the trait stressed until, I get it back in 5 seconds. Because someone took my sandwich out of the fridge or something. It's labeled. Why'd you eat it? Constant fights and vicious pranks. My 2 children, Mulligan and Folligan, just could never seem to get along. My efforts to instill mutual love and respect have finally borne fruit. Oh great, this friendship will serve them well when I'm gone. Who can you trust if not your sibling with a name that rhymes with yours? As an afterthought. Mulligan and Folligan. Let's see here. I think Europe is generally looking about as crazy as it was before. Yeah. Oh, Bavaria is really kicking in. Lombardy is making some impressive inroads. The Manichaean faith triumphant. The adherents of the Zoroastrian faith have steadily dwindled to the point where Manichaean believers are in the majority. This new state of affairs has reduced the Zoroastrian faith to a de facto heresy. All former Zoroastrian holy orders are now Manichaean. The bickering of fools does not concern me. So the Irish had a Kildare, seem to be spreading out. They're the ones responsible for taking out the Viking inroad, or sort of kicking them back into the ocean from whence they came. Wonder if they'll continue to spread from there. Constant fights and vicious pranks. My 2 children, Folligan and Maxon, just could never seem to get along, but my efforts to instill mutual love and respect have finally borne fruit. This friendship will serve them well when I'm gone. Excellent. Might actually be able to switch to a different focus here. All my kids are loving each other, which is great. I've noticed that Owain and Ivor are not on the best of terms situation, I hope to remedy. I've invited them both for some quality family time in Alcleat. Family first. Ivor, Owain, and I had the greatest time together. I'm sure they like each other better now. Oh man, I'm just cleaning house. This is the Full House episode. Yeah, had him sit down with Uncle Jesse, Uncle Joey. Got him squared away. Oh no, Charlotte Cleet died of pneumonia. Yeesh. Oh man. That is rough. Sorry to see you go, my boy. Yeah. Told them to bring an umbrella. Didn't listen. When I introduced my friend, Queen Angharad, I had high hopes. I hoped they would become fast friends, so we would spend time together, the 3 of us. Queen Angharad and my friend had a great time together. Who's my friend? Goriad ap Elidir claims that it would be that he would be a better marshal than Elidir. Wait, is it him, like his father? That actually, yeah, probably is. And petitions that he should be given the title of Marshal of the Petty Kingdom of Strathclyde. Oh. Just think you're the big man on campus, eh? Okay, so he thinks he's better than his son. Fair enough. 15 Marshal versus 14 Marshal. Yeah, well, kind of are. You're my new Marshal, Goriad. Sorry, Elidir. Dad made me do it. Give me the claim on the Isle of Man. My beloved half-brother, Ivor, is concerned that he is still not married. That is slightly concerning, I guess. Oh, you used to be married. Yes. My hunchbacked friend. My hunchbacked brother. Well. Could use an alliance with somebody, I'm sure. I suppose, yeah, we could get some inroads into Ireland, maybe. She's 4. So that's probably not going to work. Yeah, they're all married, aren't they? Oh, well, 21, she's not married. Oh, wait, where is she? No. This could be interesting. I guess how many troops can they bring to the table? Actually, a pretty decent number of troops. So that could be potentially good to have sort of an alliance within Ireland. Yeah, I like that. Arrange a marriage between you and my bro. Find somebody nice. Oh, that closed that out. Arrange marriage between you and my brother. Alright. I'll make him happy. House. Oh yes, the other hunchback member of my family. So she just needs to be educated. She is not bad at learning. Suppose... Oh, she's the one that, yeah, didn't end up getting a claim because he died off and it couldn't be inherited. Sure. Educate child. Mastermind, theologian, craven, ambitious. We don't want any other members of our children, or our dynasty, being ambitious except for the main line. Envious, we really don't want either. Be great as content. Okay, so content looks like that. I'm not even sure what that represents. Somebody's content. Oh, well, she doesn't need to look like that. Gregarious, zealous, craven, content, proud. Evil, wroth, greedy, arbitrary. At least it would make him like us a little bit more. That might... Oh, no, it wouldn't. So, yeah, forget that idea. It's not too bad. I never get to raise anybody. That'll be fun to actually get to make some decisions. Are all my court doing something? No. Okay, I thought that might have happened. Yes. Train troops. Oh, we could organize a raid now. We could actually go into Ulster that way. That might be good. If we don't use them for raiding, they'll get angry at you and take your gold instead. But that could still be potentially good. Let's have that happen. See if we can get some more troops together. Maybe we can get a little bit larger of an army here. Tadwashan of Erin has inherited the Chiefdom of Erin from Chief Dimnagil. Oh, boy, did my brother die? He did. Died of poor health. The lad is in charge now. Constant fights and vicious pranks. My two children, Mulligan and Maxon, just never seem to get along. Okay, great, they're friends. Perfect. I'm not planning on killing him, I'm just curious if I could. Alright. Okay, my steward, Cunfin, tells me that his efforts at increasing religious fervor among the people have met with great success. A small army. It is pretty small, isn't it? The zealots is converged at all cleat, ready to serve me. Now I simply need to attack some suitable infidel before my recruits wander off in disgust. Alright, so I'm guessing a year? Alright, so let's think about this. Merge them together. Who do we have ally-wise? We have Gwyneth, which is still in the middle of a revolt, so we probably can't count on them. Wessex likes us a good amount. Mercia doesn't love us as much as we would like. We have sort of this new alliance here. Cannot be called to war. The Bishop of McNoise. But we may be able to do this. Oh, and they're in the middle of a fight already. Okay, so they're attacking... Interesting. Okay, so yeah, so they're attacking this whole big group, trying to spread outward. Which means we may be in a perfect position to go after him, because his allies, or his potential Lollard allies, are already busy. So let's look at this one more time to see how many troops he could raise. Oh, that's a lot. If our allies didn't come through, we would definitely need to use our prestige to get an army. But if we did, we would certainly outnumber them. So I would say it is not a bad idea. Holy War for Ulster. Yeah. Alright, we need to call in our allies. So, Gwyneth, probably not going to help me. Kildara. Methia. And I guess our own allies here. Oh, why am I doing this? I forgot. I need to just go to higher tribal organization. Excellent. So this should hopefully... Okay. Interesting. Now, do I still have to ask him? Doesn't seem like I need to ask him to come in anymore. So that's something. Oh yes, in Wessex. Oh, and the Gwynethian Revolt. And Cornwall. Wow, we have a lot of allies. Alright, so since we upped the tribal organization law, I don't believe that we have to like individually ask our vassals anymore. It's kind of more like the feudal system standard where you just get some of their troops anyway. So that's good. Now to find out whether or not our troops come to our aid. Okay, let's get the speed down. If they start crossing the water, they're crossing the water. Alright, so if we can just... If our allies come to help us... Okay, great. So we've got Wessex coming in. It's going to be a lot of troops. Now, we may just want to start kind of falling back. Okay, nice. Alright, they're holding there. We'll get these troops. Ah, great. Kildara is in. Excellent. Oh, Scotland. Are you really? Or Pickland? You are involved. Aha, Wessex! Oh, wow. Gwyneth is coming in, even despite the fact that they're in the middle of a war. Oh, you bring a tear to this old man's eye. Well, we're not that old, are we? No, we're 40. You bring a tear to this middle-aged man's eye with your... Cornwall, you shouldn't have. You knew exactly what to get me for... Easter? Guess, sort of. I was going to say Christmas, but we're well past that. May you live in harmony and contentment. Oh, excellent. Alright, Mercia. We're getting the band back together. We're going to play on the rooftop of Apple Studios. It's going to be great. I'll wait for these guys to catch up over here. Let's bring my troops down here. Am I leading my army? I am leading my army. Guess what I don't want to be doing. He learned a lesson from his father. Yeah, we'll have my brother. My brother shall lead. Excellent. You know what? Let's look at my court here. We want to... Why are you not a commander? Let's not already be a marshal. Oh, he's busy, that's why. Okay, well, that's fine. Who are the next best people? Let's appoint you a commander. Yes. And let's appoint you a commander. Excellent. So we can have some good men with him. Elodea on the flank, but he shall be in the center. All the glory can be obtained. Possibly also death. Horrible death. Alright, are you heading into them? They're not heading into them, they're heading down into Ergala. Alright. Come to me, my glorious allies. Shall cross the Irish Sea to glory. Or horrible defeat. Because crossing straight into them is going to give us a little bit of a disadvantage. Yeah, significant combat penalty. So it'd be great if these guys would hit them from the rear. Oh, okay, they're coming up from the south. Excellent. They're probably going to merge together here. So we can hit them from the northeast across the Irish Sea while they come up from the south. Perfect. Excellent. And we are merged. Good. Alright, so we'll just wait for them. Wait, why are you... Are you going to come the whole way around and join me here? Because I don't even want you to do that. You know what? Oh, no. Hey. I'm just going to head down. Oh, okay. Nope. There. You tricksy hobbitses. You know what? Will you get a terrain bonus here? Yes, Teviotdale and Aldclyde, but not Erin. So I wonder if we move into Erin, will they come in? Seems like they won't. If I start heading for Teviotdale, no, they won't move here either. They must have reconsidered. Because I would much rather come at them from the direction that is not going to give them a massive terrain bonus. I don't even mind them coming over to Novant if I can just kind of circle up around them. The long way around. The long way home. Don't mind me, Lollards. Certainly not coming to attack you from behind. No, there. Alright. So we're going to have a nice-sized army. Now, still kind of hoping they will be... okay, they're at peace with them now. Did they end up... No, okay, so they're there. They just have a truce. It was won by Brevne. Okay, so they were defeated. How many men do we have with this? Really? It's just not. Oh, it's actually... It's actually a considerably sized army. Alright. Let's just... Oh, wait, they're heading north. Why are you guys... Okay. Thought they would maybe join up with me, but... Sure. I have been making an effort to spend more time with my half-brother Owain lately. We've not always seen eye to eye, but as his liege, it's especially important to foster loyalty and respect. Excellent. Oh, good. Owain likes me again. Okay, they're... Oh my god, they're just gonna charge right into him across the strait, huh? Alright. Well, I'll be there after you guys have already suffered massive losses you didn't need to suffer. Won't anyone think of the children? Oh, okay, or you get all the glory ahead of time. Sure. Haha! Alright, the church wants to organize a miracle play for a local saint in our domain. They seem to feel that it should fall on our shoulders to pay for it. Yes, 'tis for the glory of God. Alright, fantastic. So we're going to get in here, finish the siege. We outnumber them massively, so the moment we can do the assault... Oh, we cannot order an assault since we're not the leader. Of course. And ambition. Okay. I'm not going to pick either of those right now. New important decisions. Yeah, raise tribal army. Not going to do that either. Shan't be necessary. My good boy. Alright, 92. The moment we win this, perfect. Alright, I think Ulster is about to enter our domain. Okay, vassalizes lords of his religion, takes all of the titles. So we should probably just be taking all of the titles here. Excellent. Alright, we've expanded into Ireland. We'll disband our forces. We'll disband our... Oh, the Zealots. Well, I guess, I mean... we could conceivably just continue on. Let me see. How many troops are they at? 633. That could actually be pretty good. Well, I think next episode we'll probably attack into Tyrone, or Tyrone, or... I should literally work on the pronunciation of all these names. In the meantime, I think I'm going to start cutting the episodes a little bit shorter. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.